Hey, we're back. Welcome back, guys, to CrossCode, where stuff just got real and Citron just kind of went off the deep end a little bit. Yeah, we've seen Lee have an existential crisis learning who she is. We've seen Citron take finding out he's an Evitar better, but then finding out what he's an Evitar of, taking it less good. We don't have all the answers yet, I guess, but we're definitely putting it together. Also, I just want to say, I'm so freaking good at guessing plot points, guys. Come the heck on. I guessed that so early. Pretty much as soon as Citron was like, oh, I'm not going to be around for a little while, like before the finale of the main game, I was like, oh, he's Sidwell, oh my god. Anyway, what's the matter? Why not? Ice cream is great. I know, I told you, I'm not big on sweets. Okay, so this is Sidwell and, yeah, that woman that he said that Lee reminds her of. But ice cream is a different matter. Oh, is it that late already? Sorry, I need to go. I was saying before how Sidwell kind of represents, like, can be seen to represent the producer in game design. Okay, turns into Citron and goes here. This is a message to myself. Yes, okay. I don't know if that's completely accurate to say he's a producer, because I don't... Sidwell is a businessman, which I guess could, like, mean the same thing, but to be clear, since we don't even really know who he is, Sergey said he didn't think Sidwell was somebody working for Instantainment. He's not, like, the guy behind the game manufacturing. He's just some other businessman who is doing something related to money. But anyway, this is a message to myself. It will serve as a reminder for my upcoming tasks. My main objective is to gather intelligence on our investigation targets from within the game. So yeah, I think he had Citron acting more or less independently from himself. This task will require my continuous attendance in CrossWorlds for a prolonged period. Yeah, and maybe had, like, messages pre-recorded for his Evitar to be able to keep following them. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to change my pet. I can't stay in Chunky asking about colored circles anymore. But cool, Shizuka's here. Good morning. Long time no see. Hi. That part didn't change at all, huh? Sorry for not showing up before. I was kind of busy. No time to get back into the game. To be perfectly honest, I needed some distance. Too many bad things happened here. Sorry. Still with the apologizing. It's fine. I'm feeling better now. The English language needs a word to say, I'm sorry you're going through bad things, without it sounding like you're saying you yourself are responsible for them. Because a lot of times you say sorry because you feel bad for somebody, and then the response you get is like, oh, well, it's not your fault. I'm not saying it was my fault. I'm trying to empathize with you. Anyway, they really did a great job with this village. I guess the term for that would be my condolences, but I never really liked that. That sounds so formal. This is such a cute place to stay in. Thanks. Hey, I was actually planning to pay my brother a small visit as well. Want to come with me? Great. Take your time to get ready, since you just woke up. Then again, does that even apply to you Evitars? I'll wait in front of Satoshi's house. See you there. Okay. Oh, it says Chapter 12 to the beach unlocked. Does that mean I'm in Chapter 13 now? What happens if I try to save now? Yeah, okay, we're considered in Chapter 13. Awesome. Really quick, let me just... I think of this song a lot as being Shizuka's theme song. I don't know if it technically is, but I think of it as that. Hi, Nugget. Nugget's obsessed that I'm still playing this. She says I should be playing with her. I might have to take a break to play with Nugget. And by have to, I mean I get to. I might get to take a break to play with Nugget. Hi! Just giving me a big smile. Okay then, let's see what Big Brother is up to. Nugget, do you want to sit on my lap while I read dialogue? 1 second, guys. Okay, Nugget is here. She is going to read dialogue with me. Nugget, do you want to play the part of Lee, since she doesn't really speak? Satoshi! Hi! I ended up still reading the part for Lee. Sorry, but words are hard for Nugget. She's really mute. Sister. What are you doing? What are you doing? Working. Can't there be a time in your life when you're not doing that? It's part of the agreement. Yes, there's always an agreement. It's a big reason why Instantainment supports us. They wanted me back, so I could work for them. Wow, yeah, even in death, Satoshi can't get away from working. The grind is real. Seriously, though. Constantly working like that can't be good for you, even being an Avatar. You know? I'm honestly feeling much more resilient this way. Of course you'd say that. There's something to be said about being a workaholic, though. If that's just something that gives him life, gives him energy, that's great. I feel like this relationship must get tough sometimes, though. The whole thing about how, like, Satoshi is her brother, but this is an avatar of Satoshi, and in a way, he's more like Lee now than the real Shizuka. But anyway. No, really, I feel great. Ugh. Yeah, even avatars can get tired, I guess. You just fell over. Yeah, this happens sometimes. It's no big deal. See? All good. Alright, that does it. You, sir, are going to get some fresh air. What? You know about the new area they just released, right? Of course I do. I'm involved in development. Seems like a lovely place. You actually never went there, did you? No. Alright then, let's go there together. But, right now, let's take a break and visit those islands. But, I'm busy. No buts, I checked with Sergey and the others. It's not like you're on a tight schedule right now. Well, for the official projects, that is. Really? You got your own pet projects again? Alright, fine. Great, let's go. Scott the Goose is back, waiting for us at the door. It's really about time we both complete that part of the game. You know that the big release will happen later today, right? That's true. I'm sure there will be a huge crowd, though. What? Oh, that's right. It's not really public yet, is it? For whatever reason, they decided to just shadow drop it tonight. They're shadow dropping the final dungeon? The final dungeon will finally be released. I think they were planning to release the news just about that. They were planning to release the news just about now. Oh, someone's getting a call. Lee! They're finally releasing it! The final dungeon! What's with that reaction? Wait, don't tell me you already knew. But the news just got out! You and your close developer connections. Anyway, the whole guild is planning to run the dungeon together. We want to meet soon to plan the whole thing. However, they decided to meet in the City Hall of Homestead this time. So, see you there. Bye. Seems like your friends got the news. We'll be going then. I'd like us to be ready in time as well. See you at the dungeon. Bye. Until then. Alright, where to start? I probably should get better equipment first. Is that gear from Gaia's Garden? Why are you only level 48? There was never a need to level this character any further. We've really got some work to do. That's pretty funny. Oh, Nugget's happy now. She's laying in my arms. She's kicking her feet occasionally. Okay, so where am I supposed to go to now? Meet everyone in the City Hall of Homestead to plan running the final dungeon. Cool. Right in the middle here? Great. Lee dear, you're here. It looks like everyone is here. Oh, except for Trani. Strange. He's usually not the type to be late. Now that I think about it, he didn't seem all that enthusiastic when I contacted him. Lee, do you mind quickly dropping by at his place to see what he's up to? Thank you, dear. We'll be waiting here. It would probably be better if you sent someone else. Maybe not. I mean, Lee is the one who knows what he's really going through now. Okay, I think this house is Citron's. Yes. Citron just in here staring at the wall like Kingpin. Hi. Hello, Lee. Meet? Are you here to tell me about the meeting for the new dungeon? I know about it. But to be honest, I'm not sure if I should join. Playing along with everyone else. You know, yesterday I told you the truth, Lee. Don't you think it'd be fair to let the others know as well? Okay, so I will say this. It must be so weird for Emily to know that Citron, and everybody really, I'm just saying Emily because she spent the most time with Lee and Citron, but to find out that Citron is an Evitar and get no more information for that, like, based on what Emily knows, it must be extremely sus. Like, why is Citron an Evitar? What is going on? It's hard for me to imagine what I would think if I only had that combination of information she does, but I would think there would be a lot of... And to be fair, she was, like, asking for more answers. Citron just wasn't telling her. But, yeah, I feel like she'd feel really awkward about it, and knowing how shady the whole Evitar thing was, I feel like him being a spy would be, like, an easy guess she'd have, at least. Though I'm sure she wouldn't want to think of a friend as being a spy. Anyway, don't you think it'd be fair to let the others know as well? Wait. Too soon, huh? I suppose. I mean, I think honesty is the best policy unless there's something specific that would make this knowledge bad, but I feel like maybe... but maybe if more people know about the whole Sidwell thing, they might lose the element of surprise in trying to find Sidwell. So there's that. I suppose. There is still the chance I might remember something important. At least I feel like something is still missing. What? I wish I knew. It might just be wishful thinking, really. Nugget's on the move again now. No, she was just getting comfy. Okay. You know, sorry, you're going to hear my chair creak more now because Nugget is on my lap and we're both adjusting our posture. Maybe running the dungeon with everyone is a good idea to take my mind off it. Okie dokie. Let's go to that meeting. Okay, that's nice. That's nice that we're getting him involved. Welcome everyone to the lovely City Hall. The rumors have been around for quite some time, but today it will finally happen. Yeah, I guess like, and these are the only real players plus Sergey, Apollo, and shoot, what's his name? Jorn. And Shizuka, that are, like, able to come to Homestead, are the people who were given, like, the special, like, license to pass that barrier. But today, it will finally happen. The final temple will open. The last trial for us Seekers to take. It's dungeon time! So, is Instatainment, like... They're working on another game. They're, like, planning out the sequel on another continent. Are they gonna continue to support this game? We should all do a race together. Oh, that again. No thank you. I'd rather take my time. Yeah, we grandpas should take things slowly. Huh? I agree. I'd rather not rush through it, but enjoy it at my own pace. But our racing tradition... Lee, you will still join the race, no? Ha! I knew I could count on you, Shuri. I mean, I know I'll lose, but, you know, it makes Emily happy. For scholars! We heard you're preparing an event to tackle the final temple. We'd like to be part of this honorable endeavor. Yeah, I like how they're also not technically members of this guild, but have kind of become part of this found family. Yes, please. Of course, please take a seat. Alright, everyone. Not really much to say here. Let's run the temple together. Those who want to race can race. Let's all meet in front of the temple tonight when it opens, eh? Please no spoiling until everyone is finished. Roger, man. Everyone make sure your gear is upgraded. Hey, I wanted to say that. The time has come for us Seekers to finally complete this journey. Hey, Apollo, this is my spot up here. Okay, Nugget has now begun a phase of licking the desk. She is just Nugget is a rescue, and that's like... She's a dog with a lot of anxiety, and that's like one of her go-to coping mechanisms. We assume that she was taken away... We didn't get her until she was 3, and we got her from a shelter. But she shows a lot of signs of how dogs behave when they're taken away from their mothers too early. So, like, she has kind of... Yeah, she likes to lick as, like, a coping mechanism. It's scary for me sometimes because my last dog, Maddie, who was a great dog, she was a Labrador Golden Retriever mix, she would also lick the carpet a lot later in life when she started to get really bad arthritis, which, as far as we could tell, Nugget doesn't have arthritis too bad, just, you know, a normal amount for her age. Nugget's pretty old. She's 13 years old, but, yeah, I think it's more of an anxiety thing than a pain thing. It just always scares me because when my last dog, Maddie, started to get really bad, she would lick things. But Nugget's kind of always done that, so, you know, I can't assume that that's the problem. I'm back here because I wanted to see if I could find another one of the MacGuffin thingies. I'm pretty sure the MacGuffin coins, at least 2 of them are supposed to be on that map. I don't think the 3rd one is here this early necessarily, because there were those 2 NPCs talking about not being able to find it. So yeah, I want to try and do a little bit more searching for treasure chests and stuff. So I'll do that. I'll let you know if I find it. Me and Nugget are going to look for this together here. That sound good, Nug? She is asleep. Oh, here we go. Area back here. Nice. Oh, cool. Another MacGuffin coin. Okay, that actually wasn't so hard. Did I remember to turn off my timer? I did, so I can turn it back on now. Okay, where was the place to put the MacGuffin coins? Because, yeah, I'd like to put that back now while I'm thinking about it. That does make the, that big trip around worth even more, because it's not just, Chunky the cat I found from doing that now, it was one of the MacGuffin stones. Okay, so I got the Triforce of Courage and the Triforce of Wisdom down, it's just the Triforce of Power that I need. But I don't think I'm gonna find that MacGuffin coin quite yet, so why don't we go to... Did they say it was gonna be at Sapphire Ridge? That is where the temple is, so that's probably it. Yeah, Ascension Temple. Yeah, kind of weird that you would have to go to another place to get the shade you need for that, but that's just how Instantainment decided to set up the world. They were like, hey, we want another map for them to explore first, let's put it over here. Yeah, I never figured out how to get any of the treasures on this map either. But okay, let's keep the focus. There you are, dear. The Calero Temple will open soon, but there's still enough time to prepare. Just talk to Lucas if you want your current stats evaluated. Nugget's moving around now. What? Is Mama home? Is Mama getting home? Do you want to go say hi? Alright, come on. It is about that time. I'm sure Allie will be home soon. Now, with all that being said, are you ready to run the temple? I I guess so, yeah. Can't think of anything else I would... There's no other quests yet, and I don't think I can get the stuff for the equipment I want unless I keep going forward. Alrighty, let's all try to get closer to the entrance. It's so crowded! I mean, it would be really crowded because everybody would want to come here at once. Though that said, for an MMO, this is nothing. I know, right? Who would have thought? Everyone is here, right? It should start any moment now. Hello, everyone. Hi. I heard you're all going to run the new temple together. Yes, my dear. Feel free to join us. Excellent. There's no way Satoshi is ready yet. You didn't grow, like, 22 levels in one day. Those are a lot of players in one spot. I hope the servers can handle the load. Satoshi, mind the immersion, please? Oh, pardon. It's the old geezer! Sorry, I missed what he said. I was thinking too much about how excited I was to see him in person and not a hologram. Welcome, Seekers. I am very grateful that all of you have assembled here. Today is an important day. It is possibly the biggest milestone of Project Trackwalker. The Calero Temple, the final stage of the track, will finally open. Within, we hope to finally find the answers, to uncover the secret of the ancients. Now, I am counting on you. To master this final challenge, the ancients have prepared us. Master this final challenge the ancients have prepared for us. Good luck and stay vigilant. Yeah, this is like New Year's. Let's go! It's dungeon time! Yeah, they're about to have to load up a lot of instances. Alright, teleport away? Yep, I guess we need to teleport down. Are we going to space? Want to go to space. Oh, Nugget, you didn't go to the door. You jumped on the armchair behind me. Okay, make yourself comfortable. Nugget is now the co-star of this series. Okay, so we got 4 colored things that we need to light the torches for. There we go. Don't know why I was having trouble with that. Okay, and some cold. My angle must be just not quite right. There we go. And heat. Oh, and they're also... Are they also the shapes that they... No, I guess not. Wait. Quadriguard... This one's an octagon. And so is this one, actually. So no, I guess not. That would have been cool if they made them the different shapes. If they made them a triangle, a pentagon, a hexagon, and a square. What is this? Is this some kind of new element? Okay, so it seems to have different reactions to different things that I do. Let me reset it really quick. Okay, so obviously we want to get it over there into that hologram. Okay, neutral moves it just regularly. I'm sure we will learn by doing here. If I move it into this yellow hologram... Okay, do I need to hold it there, though, to keep it? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, and this is going to electrify, which... Okay, electric brings it towards you. Electric, spark, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I'm kind of playing golf here. What do we want to call this? Dark matter? I kind of want to call it dark matter. It does seem kind of like a non-Newtonian thingy. Okay, so if we use shock, we can get it to come towards us more. Oh, right, I don't want to... Okay, and that switch stays on if I put it there, so... Good. Hit this switch, and then... Okay, but I need to keep it on this switch. Can't shoot through that wall. Okay, hitting that will bring the dark matter back into place. Ice freezes it, it makes it fall to the ground. Fire makes it boost forward. Okay. Oh, we have like a Bell Knight here. That's a neat design. Reminds me of this one boss from Crypt of the Necrodancer, actually. Okay, so if we look really quick, Guardian Statue. Okay, so far it looks like I can just hit it, though, as long as the shield isn't in the way. Maybe I should have, like, bought some more items while I was out. Okay, so we broke it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have any particular... Yeah, it's resistant to all elements, which makes me want to not use elements on it. I'm not doing a good job dodging it, by any means. Okay. Just like, this feels too simple, I don't trust it. I'm like, what stupid thing are you gonna bust out that I'm not used to being able to do things this easily? I'm expecting some kind of weird twist to how I can actually do damage to it. Okay, so now he kind of rage throws the shield forward. Yeah, I have a lot of Sweet Berry Tea, but I'm gonna run out of it if I keep using it this freely. Now, this one's kind of just a tank and spank. Okay, he does 2 slams with the hammer. And he does 2 shield throws. Whoa! I didn't realize how low my health had gone. Okay, let me try that again. Maybe seeing him just makes me, and thinking of Crypt of the Necrodancer makes me expect that kind of complexity, because the Bell Guardian in Crypt of the Necromancer was a boss that took me a while to figure out, and especially because of the, like, roguelite nature. Every time you lost to him, it meant redoing a whole section of dungeon again. I mean, it is a little tough because he's going to continue to face you no matter what. Okay, what is my damage like if I... Okay, so I can see that I'm doing less damage to him this way, but now I get, like, my... Now I get certain stat boosts. I have more, like, defense and, like, focus and stuff in this form. Oh, yeah, I can mark him, which is cool. Yeah, maybe I can shock him to do some damage over time. Yeah, and I can hit him with this. Yeah, 20% resistance or not, that's gonna hurt. Okay, and now you're going to do one more big one, and you're going to do 1 slam, 2 slams. I need to get better at dodging that. 2. And then you're gonna throw it at me again. 1 slam, 2 slam. Yeah, that takes too long to go off. I shouldn't be doing that one. Yeah, hit him with a level 3 melee art heat. I think I was doing more with shock before. Yeah, I managed to shield. I managed to iframe through that one shield move there. Okay, well, I marked him for whatever that's worth, but I'm not really doing range attacks on him, so I don't think that's what I should be doing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to leave the dungeon at some point to, like, buy more tea. Because this is the first mini-boss, and already I'm, like, popping a lot of those. I still have a lot, but I know how often I use health regen items. Okay, all in all, you really weren't so bad. Oh, and I got an epic medal for that? That's cool. Okay, let me check really quick, because I think I should be able to do something with that CP here. Yeah, I need one more to do what I want in the regular, but I can buy something in Wave. That's be pretty worth it. Are there any of these edges I haven't gotten to the end yet? Okay. Yeah, Mark Protect, sure. Don't think anything's really trying to mark me over here, but I'll grab it. Come on, Scott. Oh, look at this. Oh, hello, everyone. Was that the whole dungeon already? I certainly hope not. Alero! Everyone else here as well? Looks like the dungeon includes outdoor areas this time. I see. That's neat. Onwards to unexplored lands. Let's go! Oh, we're outside again. Looks like it. Yeah, I haven't heard Albert actually say anything in a really long time. Okay. Cool, new outdoor area. That's awesome. And with new botanic things to get, I guess... Let me check, because I already broke open a couple of plants. Wouldn't be other. Temple Mine, Sapphire Ridge, Gaia's Garden. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay, I was trying to figure out if I should, like, put my straw hat back on or something like that. But okay, cool. No, these are definitely things that drop things. Cone Seeds, that's something I've been wanting to collect. I see it now. Okay, Calero Temple has its own. So Alpha Cone Sprouts, which implies Beta and maybe even Omega. My stats are going to suffer for it a little bit, but I'm going to put on the last Straw Hat. Because I want these Code Seeds for some of the gear that I'm trying to make. Okay, so what do we have here with you guys? Cold Crystallid. You are very, very weak to heat. Wow, you are 3 times weak to heat. And Heat Crystallid is the opposite. Okay. Are these 300% resistant to the opposite? No, 100. I guess 100% resistant would mean you take no damage, though. It's not like you can be more than 100% resistant to something. Unless you, like, healed from it, maybe. Okay, but it doesn't... Yeah, like, Citron Nobody joined my party from doing this. Maybe I just need to, like, form a new party. Okay. Yeah, can I form a party while I'm in here? Okay, everybody's at a similar level now, so what if I call Apollo? Sphere Mancer Lee, I thank you for the offer, but this is no time for a party. Each of us has to master the Calero Temple on their own now. That's fair. What if I ask Shizuka? Sorry, that dungeon requires my full attention now. Maybe tomorrow? Fair enough. Okay, so what does the map look like here? Comet Trail. That's neat that it's not an instant, though, so we can see each other here. Those crystals, they almost look like this new puzzle element, don't they? True. You think the ancients created them? Who knows? It might be related to the message of the sky. Oh, interesting thought. Man, this sucks. Really not sure what they were thinking. So I have to go back to the beach area just to collect another shade? Pretty much. I thought all I needed was the meteor shade. They could at least have added another shade barrier outside of the dungeon, really. Welp, I guess we have to return back to Rhombus Square. Don't wanna. Let me sit here and keep complaining for a while longer. Okay, but that's the one that we already collected. Which we had to as part of the story anyway, so it wasn't actually possible for us to get here and not have it yet. Yeah, that's very interesting. So I guess I'll need to collect keys in the temple and bring them back here to move around this area. There's a landmark in the temple, cool. Ha! Caught up with you, Shuri. That new wobbly puzzle thingy was a bit confusing at first. But I got it now. The race is still on. Ah, looks like we're not that far behind after all. Bonjour. It's good old Tronny. Hi. Hi. I didn't expect an outdoor area like this. Oui, it's quite exciting. Anyway, I got the race to win. Au revoir. Where to, though? That's up to you. Alright, to the west, then. Okay, and this is, I guess, like a wave version, or, I mean, a shock version of that? Cool. Yeah, I don't know what you guys dropped yet. Okay, this is where I get antique ore. Good to know. And then I change the coal to fight these things. Okay, usually in temples, though, when there are enemies laying around, you, like, have to fight them. They, like, aggro to you. Which is not the case with these guys. Neat. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to break a lot of those, though. Strange Shard. Yeah, probably gonna have to fight a lot of those to get the materials that I want, but for now, I will pass them by. But let's go in the direction they headed. There's a building here. Ooh, okay, other building, other puzzle. So, I guess heat breaks these things. Oh, but while it's a fireball, it won't go through the permeable. Cool. That's a good way to teach us that. Oh, it can't go through permeable stuff at all. Okay. So if I use the walls here, I can bounce it around. Nice. We got a bomb here. Oh, it absorbed the bomb. Okay. So now I can treat it like a bomb. If I hit it with fire, it will explode. This is a neat mechanic. I like this a lot. Got some good puzzle stuff going here. okay, but I need to... This saxophone also is going nuts. Okay. That's gonna, yeah, lower this wall here, and then I can destroy this rock. Interesting. Oh, cool, and doing that activated a laser. Okay, so we're going in and out of, like, interior dungeon environments. This is very fun. I'm very excited about doing this, but also there's an enemy here. Ooh. It's Fire from the Justice League. Misery. Like, misery? Misery? It's Stephen King's Misery. Okay, well, you don't have a health bar or anything, so you're just kind of an ascended enemy right now. I mean, clearly you're made of fire. I would have thought that you'd be more weak to cold. But okay, I guess marking will... not attack you very fast, though. So why don't we try cold, see if that actually, if anything... Okay, so I think the way to break this enemy is with cold. Even though it doesn't do as much damage as wave, we need to break to really make damage at any kind of good clip. What happened? Oh, I, like, removed a warm outer layer of fire, and then there's, like, a little shocky guy underneath. That's cool. You're pretty fast, even though you were cold. Okay, and you got that ability back. Okay. Yeah, they're really playing with all the elements here, which I like. Gotta remember that you do a big attack right after getting broken. Alright. I'm willing to bet there's enemy variations like that for all different kinds of elements. But yeah, something about these being in kind of separated areas kind of feels better. Cool. Okay, some cool systems of using teleporters, and doing that will break these electrical thingamajigs. Yeah, I think I need to actually get you onto the teleporter, though. Okay. How about if I do this? Okay, I get it. Come over here. And then... So I need to stay on this platform to be able to do this. I can teleport myself over there pretty easily, but I need to... Okay, I think I get it. So let's... Yeah, teleport you up there, then I go over here, then I teleport myself over here, and then if I use shock... Oh, no. No, that's not right. Okay, get you onto this teleporter. I teleport you up there. Then... I guess I just need to do a bounce here? There we go. teleport myself over. I could just jump this. I don't know why I was teleporting myself. Yeah, hopefully this, like, mini dungeon is the same size as the other ones that... Alright, that actually worked the way I thought it would. That's great. And then... Then what? Are we supposed to use a shock bomb at some point? Oh, can I just, like, hit you over here? Okay, that gives me a bomb to work with. Probably I need to use that to hit you through the wall, right? I thought you were supposed to, like, absorb a bomb when you were on top of it. Did I, like, learn the wrong lesson from this somehow? Okay, so what if I... Oh, right, you can't go through... You can't go over those little diamonds on the ground. But you can go through this wall. If I do this just right. Okay, and then I just need to zhuzh you over that way a little bit. Neat. Was I supposed to... I guess I was supposed to use this to... Oh, but I couldn't have yet, because I couldn't have gotten over there yet. This way. That way is what I need. Okay, so back over here, please. I could just kind of move it by walking into it, too. That's nice. Okay, I just need to tap it over there. And now it should crash through all of that. Break those. Neat. Oh, I didn't realize that was an opening in the ground. I thought that was part of the wall. I was like, what did I just fall through? Okay, and that opens that building over there. Pretty cool. This is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a fun dungeon. It is going to be a Fungeon. And I will continue with this Fungeon next time, but it's probably also going to be like a supreme undertaking. Lucas is just hanging out here. He's tired. Oh, we got some disappearing platforms. I can mess with that. Yeah, this is classic Mega Man style. Except they don't make that horrible sound. Lapis Lazulis. Oh, that's good. That's good. Upgrade material. Hi! Hello, Lee. You did very well with that jumping puzzle. From here you are rewarded with a pretty nice view. Amazing how far you can see from here, right? Seriously, this is such a huge crater. This whole location is massive. You know, when I saw Homestead for the first time, I was really surprised that Instantainment went so far for us. But looking at this dungeon in comparison, I can see how they'd managed to create a small village as a side project. Alright, that's enough break. I gotta go on. See you around, Lee. Bye! Cool. Let's talk to Tronny real quick before we go too. Again with the weird cliff structures. They really like to do those. They really do. Alright. Next time, more Fungeon. See you later.